The data tape you retrieved from the Human Research Lab has revealed a most disturbing development. They've successfully unlocked the dormant psychic ability hidden deep in their primitive brains due to a dash of Furon DNA. Infiltrate the research base and disable its defenses from within. Then you will destroy the entire area with your saucer.
Hey, where'd the humans get all these radioactive cows?
You look like a gray baby. Let's get it off! You know you can go 15 rounds with
The data tape you retrieved, they've successfully unlocked the dormant psychic ability hidden deep in their primitive brains due to a dash of Furon DNA. Infiltrate the research base and disable its defenses from within. Then you will destroy the entire area with your saucer.
Look at me again, punk. I dare ya. I double dare ya. I double dog dare ya.
Hey, where'd the humans get all these radioactive cows?
You're nothing without me. Remember that. Look at these people. Weak, pathetic. Without us, they'd be toast. Man, I am good. How good? I like Huffman, but I'll kill him in a second if I get the order. What if the other guys notice? Oh, who cares? Lace feels so comfortable under this suit. Bite me. Wonder what I'd look like in some other color. I hear brown is the new black. You people make me sick, pathetic humans. Uh-oh, what do I do with my gun? It's not in my holster, not in my pants. Oh, it's in my hand. Why does Silhouette give me these jobs? I wonder if it's because I hit on her at the Majestic Christmas party.
What have you found?
No one's even supposed to know Silhouette's a chick. Scratch that thought.
No, that can't be right. Kaiser Alpha, drop the Theta, square root of the Omega. Ah, damn! I never should have dropped those particle physics seminars back in Leipzig.
My mind says Cliff, but my body says Brando. Monty just ain't no rebel without a cause driving a streetcar. I hope Lorraine don't find out about me and her sister at the...
What am I thinking? I could tell you. I could take that guy, and her.
My mind says Einstein, but my body says Newton. Well, hello, boys. I'd give my moral compass for 1 second with a fresh alien corpse, if I had one. Achtung!
I know what you're thinking, ladies. And yes, I'm available.
I was just following standard insertion procedures. Insert tab A into slot B. What could go wrong? God does not play dice with the universe. He does, however, hit the blackjack tables.
Humans using Furon powers.
They're training these mutant humans for use in the battle against us. Destroy everything at their lab. Don't run into those waves of energy. Find a way over them. Destroy these primitive Tesla coils. They'll zap you with energy when you're near. Tesla. Tesla. Catchy name, though.
Die! Crazy bastards!
Line everybody off.
You want a piece of this, cupcake? You're dead, little man! Throw down, baby. I destroyed the Korean village. You're going lose it. You're blocking my shotgun in a goddamn way. Come here, little buddy.
Move! Last call, Space Invader! You picked the wrong planet. Clear the line of fire.
You're blocking my shot. Get out of the goddamn way!
Everybody off.
Crypto!
Let's get it on! You want a piece of this, cupcake? Freeze! Move over!
Hey.
Freeze!
Party.
Only one more device remains! Hurry and destroy it!
Let's do this! You're blocking my shot!
Excellent work, Crypto! Now get to your shipping! Let's get busy!
You drop your weapon! You want a piece of this, cupcake? Let me go! You cried out loud. Take it.
It's time to give these inquisitive humans a little negative reinforcement. They're entirely too clever for their own good. Get back to the invasion site, or I'll...
Midget Tommy! On your knee. Let's get it!
It's time to give these inquisitive humans a little negative reinforcement. They're entirely too clever for their own good.
Cowboy!
Orson Welles was right!
Let's get it on! You're here!
Out of the way!
Hey,
Stop
Space
it!
Ranger.
Midget!
Your turn.
Alien! Attack! Throw down! You think you can go 15 rounds with me? Let's do this. On your knees, cowboy.
You commies
It's
make me
killer
sick.
time. Show me what you can do.
You're going down!
Here's a close encounter of the painful kind.
Nice shooting, Crypto. A saucer upgrade, perhaps? No? How about your gun or your abilities? Hmm?
Don't worry, Pox. I wiped out all the smart monkeys in the last attack. All they got left are a couple of hairy-knuckled alpha males who don't know thing one about intergalactic warfare. I mean, come on. Any planet without orbital ion cannons is just asking for it.
Human war is astonishingly primitive, which is exactly what worries me. They're just advanced enough to blow themselves up at any moment. And if they do, our chance of reclaiming our genetic future goes up in a mushroom cloud.
That would suck. Okay, I'll go scout the base and scan a few monkey brains.
Try not to let them detect you this time. We don't need any more complications. And you know how jumpy these creatures can be.
I love my flag.
Hey, it's me!
Good point. Try not to kill all of them.
Armquist is my hero.
Watch where you're going.
I knew I should have joined the Texas Air National Guard. Now that'd be some easy duty. Why won't those commies invade already? I want to shoot me some Reds. My DI sure is a mean son of a gun. March here, march there, march it yourself, jerk-off.
The new X-13 fighter jet packs a real punch, fires missiles, has a laser on board. It even mixes cocktails at 5 o'clock sharp.
This new human weapon could be a threat to us. Scan more humans.
Wonder if anybody'd notice if I went AWOL. The brass always bust my chops, jackasses.
Major Ford always randomly selects the shady Southgate. Jeez, have a heart. It's the freaking desert. Major Ford gets to stand still in the shade, smoking like a chimney.
Man, do I hate marching. These boots suck.
Will you get a load of this new brassiere? I can torpedo a you.
Martin was under the water tower talking about preeps, prues, and neckles. I want to become an officer just to sport it.
An army of one. I'm so... All of this, khaki that. What the hell's wrong with fuchsia?
Watch it, pal.
If I were a pigeon, I could see what those snazzy suits discussed with the General. And no one...
Sergeant Smith's getting Lean behind the wall. Again. Lieutenant Lean was ordering Sergeant Smith around. I bet Lean still has...
That dinner party. I'd have an office in the main building right next to Higgs's. If only Gotti hadn't burned Armquist's roast.
Gotta find my corner of the sky. I am the god of thunder.
This ain't like WW2. I love my country. I love my flag. I knew I should have joined the Texas Air National Guard. Now that'd be... I don't know. I just don't feel like I'm being all I can be.
Chain smoking and coffee will steady Higgs's nerves before the big showdown with Armquist in the main building.
The head warlord will emerge from the main building soon. I've gathered you should get a close look from a high vantage point.
Man, do I hate marching. These boots suck. My DI sure is a mean son of a gun. If I don't get to shoot somebody soon, I'm gonna go out of my mind. Don't ask, don't tell. Works for me.
Isn't ready yet. The X-13 was working just fine in the trials last week.
There have been a few, hiccups.
Hiccups? Armquist is headed here right now to see this thing fly. Are you telling me it can't?
We've had some setbacks.
I'll give you a setback. I'm gonna bring your whole goddamn agency up on charges. This is gross incompetence.
Save it. Why don't you show your guests the nuke instead?
I didn't pay $40 million to see another goddamn nuclear test. I paid to see the best goddamn fighter plane ever built. Ah, screw it. I'm going down to Sector 13 myself and find out what the hell's going on.
General.
You don't need to go to Sector 13. The test flight will go ahead as planned.
What? A second ago you said the X-13 wouldn't fly.
I said it wasn't ready, but it will be.
Your demonstration will go on as scheduled.
Trust us. We're the government.
Crypto, it's high time we met the base's head warmonger. Go and probe the mind of the human called General Higgs.
Without these eggheads, we could never finish the X-13.
Without these scientists, the prototype won't function. I've marked their locations on your radar. We must eliminate them. Discreetly. Do try to avoid attracting attention.
Subtlety ain't exactly my forte, Pox.
Armquist is my hero. March here, march there, march it yourself, jerk-off. Wonder if anybody'd notice if I went AWOL.
If only there was some way to electronically facilitate the private viewing of illicit photography, like some sort of computer.
My mind says Clift, but my body says Brando. Monty just ain't no rebel without a cause driving a streetcar named Desire. Please, God, not cold meatloaf for lunch again.
My mind says Rock Hudson, but my body says Doris Day. How saucy of me.
I want to be just like Sergeant York. Or Gomer Pyle. All of this, khaki that. What the hell's wrong with fuchsia? Damn, that drill sarge booted me out of Easy Company. Now I pulled this lame duck assignment. I have a rifle. Her name is Sue.
Be careful, you!
The brass always bust my chops. Jackasses.
Be cool.
On your
Face
knees,
freak!
cowboy. Let's get it. Go 15 rounds with me. Show me what you got. You throw down, baby. Beg me to spare your life. Drop your weapon. Mid-hacker. Stop! Drop your weapon. You're going down, little man. Stop on your knees. Destroy the tire rounds with me. Let's do this. Hey, come out.
Draw in the enemy. Make some noise. When they get close, destroy them all.
It's killing you.
That's the path to the prototype should be clear. But avoid any men in very dark suits.
They didn't come. I can take it. Throw down, baby. You want a piece of You think you can go 15 rounds with me? You're going down, man. Department regrets to inform you that he is on your knees, cowboy. I can take it. Here's Johnny. It's killing time.
Next on the agenda, stall the human war bombs. A little sabotage should do the trick. First, find the new X-13 these tin soldiers are building.
More sneaking? Come on, Fox.
I said sabotage! Go! And destroy every human in that hangar! And destroy their equipment and their records! And keep the X-13 in one piece. Just make sure it won't fly anywhere!
That's what I'm talking about.
make it good.
We've had a breach.
Small word for a big problem.
Did you want a saucer upgrade? Or something a little more personal?
General Armquist, good of you to come. Thought you might be too busy running damage control out in California.
Never too busy to watch the Air Force fall flat on its face, Jack.
Corporal Patterson, let's show our guests what this bottle rocket can do. Vertical takeoff and landing! How do you like them apples?
That's it? That's your ultimate weapon?
Patterson! Get over there and tell McGillicuddy to get that bird in the air right this second, or he's gonna be testing go-karts for the next 20 years!
$40 million for that?
While Armquist is inspecting their primitive aeronautical contraptions, which will be sabotaged, we'll crush their pitiful air defense forces and destroy Armquist once and for all.
Let me just load up the old disintegrate array and I'll be off.
No! Listen, Crypto. At this very moment, they are preparing a nuclear device for testing at a nearby weapons range.
A nuclear device? Don't sweat it. That monkey's as good as dead.
For today's test, we've loaded approximately 20% as much core material as would be used during an actual deployment.
You might want to check and make sure the process is on.
On your... Let me just load up the old disintegrate array and I'll be off.
No! Listen, Crypto. At this very moment, they are preparing a nuclear device for testing at a nearby weapons range.
A nuclear device? Don't sweat it. That monkey's as good as dead.
For today's test, we loaded approximately 20% as much core material as would be used during an actual deployment.
Sure could use some crappy...
You might want to check and make sure the primary chamber...
Hypnotize one of the humans in command and to drive the vehicle to the airfield.
You know, it occurs to me. Maybe we shouldn't be messing with nuclear explosives. Maybe we're not ready.
Maybe man wasn't meant to flirt with his own annihilation in such a cavalier way, without having developed the ethical maturity to use such awesome...
No, Crypto! Now the humans know you're here! Back to the mothership with you!
Let me just load up the old disintegrator ray and I'll be off.
No! Listen, Crypto! At this very moment, they are preparing a nuclear device for testing in a nearby weapons range.
A nuclear device? Don't sweat it. That monkey's as good as dead.
We've loaded approximately 20% as much core material as would be used during an...
I reported to... Nothing...
You might want to check and make sure the
Hypnotize one of the
primary chamber
humans and command him to drive the vehicle to the airfield.
Why won't those commies invade already? I want to shoot me some Reds. The brass always bust my chops. Jackasses. Armquist is my hero.
You drop your weapon! Watch where you're going.
Those lactating bovoids are blocking the road up ahead.
What's going on?
The nuclear device is no more!
On your knees. Show me what you got.
They didn't come! Sir, permission!
The nuclear device is almost destroyed!
I can take it.
They didn't cover! Permission to self-extinct!
have put explosive devices on the road ahead.
It's killer time!